my top 3 penny stocks to profit in June. So first, let's start off. Whenever we invest in penny stocks, really, we're buying into a story. I stick to a story-based investment strategy where we first look at catalysts and then focus where traders aren't. And I tend to look for what's hot. No, not that kind of hot. I mean to look for what's hot in relative volume. So if you're watching this and you want to go ahead and learn some more day trading and investing, definitely go ahead and hit the like and the subscribe below. Penny stocks are on the verge to really move as we've been seeing the overall market pushing to new all-time highs. The question remains, which one do we trade, guys? IMGN is what I call a SpaceX rocket in the making. We can clearly see that traders are stacking in this one for a big potential move. You can see from the chart volume how it's coming up when there's a big pullback opportunity and then there's a spike afterwards. So we'll be looking for that pullback to continue down, find that bottom, and then make its way back up. First target is going to be that $5 area, and then we'll be looking for the 550s. The company presented data for the mirvetuximab and Avastin. So what's really going to light this rocket on fire? Well, it could be this annual meeting that's going to be held on Wednesday, June 17th. Let's see what happens and see if we get a nice catalyst to break it out. Analysts give this potential buy to 1050. The data showed the combination had promising anti-tumor activity, favorable results with a confirmed overall response rate of over 60% in its patients. This positive pullback with a nice pullback on the daily chart is looking like a great buy. The recent move really gives you the probability to go ahead and profit. So let's move on to CLDX. Celldex Therapeutic just reported their phase 1 results. The data proved to have low death risk, which is really the goal of phase 1 trials, if you didn't know. It's kind of like a rat race, but the rat race went better than expected. This is because the data supports expansion of the program in other mast cell driven disease. Dr. Maurer is a leading expert and head of specialty clinics, stated in his quote, "The profound decreases in plasma coupled with the favorable safety profile observed in this study suggested that CDX-0159 has a significant potential at disease-modifying therapeutics for mast cell disorders." But how does this bring value to the company, Mitch? Currently, all approved therapies just treat the symptoms and not the cell mass themselves. And in plain English, innovation. When we look at the technical analysis, it looks like there's a massive amount of investors stacking in before this phase 1 release. Now the truth is most traders get washed out of their trade. As I'll be looking for another weak start to the month, I'll be looking for the buy the rip traders to run and get stopped out, and I will be looking for another load up of smart investors like you looking for pullback buys. Then look for a spike later in the month for confirmation. Analysts say this one can get as high as 16. I would not go that crazy, but just gives the potential move more probability for the upside. Lastly, our highest risk but our highest reward play is DVAX, or our virus play. This stock actually takes advantage of your body's own immune system to create vaccines from. This stock is in the real trenches right now with COVID. This stock reported a secondary offering on May 21st with a 30-day option to purchase 15% more. So I would look at this stock all month, seeing if we get a great pullback opportunity closer to 5s, as it seems that's where investors have really bounced back in and pushed the stock to 7. We can see from the quarterly earnings forecast that revisions have been made twice on increased estimates. DVAX, I feel it has more risk, but just like most penny stocks, also has the biggest upside potential with COVID vaccine possibilities playing in. The truth, team, is that I don't know if this is going to be the company to make the vaccine, but I do know that you can still make money on this stock because investors do think it will. And at the end, team, story is everything. I will continue to show you how I approach the stock market for investing. This is never a win-all scenario, but if we can even hit just one of these penny stocks, then we'll have the potential to have the next 100% gainer. Like always, investors, if you made it this far, definitely support the channel, family. Hit the like to see more investment videos like this, and stay tuned for next week as we go over the result of these 3 stocks.
Alright traders, don't you guys go anywhere as I go ahead and release my crystal ball stock of the year. Alright traders, so one thing I definitely want to do is reward you as you guys are viewing. So I'll go ahead and give you guys a chance here to guess the stock. Is it Tesla maybe? Nope. It's another stock, but really closely related to Tesla here.
Alright, you penny stock traders out there, I'm going to go ahead and give you my best stock of the year. This is going to be WKHS, running off of sympathy, really playing in the industry from Tesla and the new IPO, NKLA. As we see WKHS, we look at the weekly chart, and boy does this look strong. I think it has the best story, stronger than ever now with that new IPO. Perfect timing, investors are in, and like I said at the beginning, story is everything. The story here is about electric commercialized trucks, and the real secret here is that Workhorse has its eye on a big $6 billion contract with the US Postal Service. If this deal goes through, it's going to be big bucks for WKHS or Workhorse. This is a stock I've been watching since last year, August. Alright traders, so now you guys are going to go ahead and see some live action of me trading. This is actually recorded strictly off our stream. We do this every single morning. One of the things that we definitely want to do is we want to go ahead and actually do what we preach. We definitely talked about this stock in the video, and you guys see me make a great bottom buy here in WKHS. Do you think IMGM will rip for 120% on the year and outshine the other 2 stocks? Well, leave a comment below, and like always guys, beginner in, beginner out.